What's up, guys? Game Breaker here with episode number 10 of Sera Serie, the QSS. Pretty cool. That's 10 episodes out right now, so that's pretty good. Series getting along quite nicely here. This episode is going to be a smidge longer than most episodes. I know most episodes run like 3 to 4 minutes or so because we get in a little bit of clubbing and a little bit of gaming action in. But I decided to show you guys a little bit more heavily on the clubbing because we did totally switch up the team here. We've got a whole new set of players in, and I will just run through them with you now. As you see, as you can already see, we have switched to the 4-4-1-1. That is pretty much just a placeholder formation until we get to the next game, because I'm going to be switching to a 4-2-2, and you will see why in the next episode. I haven't filmed it yet, but I know exactly where it is going. We'll have something special for you in that next episode in the 4-4-2. So, going through the players here, I'm going through it on the screen a little bit already, but we got Padelli as our goalkeeper, Castellini in the left back, Mustafi and Di Cesare in the center back. Berardi, we did end up finding him at the right back, so we threw him into the squad. We got transfer Giorgi in the right mid. Walski, he's pretty nice in the center attacking mid, playing center mid. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, so I think I'm probably going to keep him around for another episode. But also in the center mid, who is also playing center attacking mid, is Riverola. Left mid, we have Gorobtsov. Center forward, we have Papone. And as our striker, we have Samasa. Nothing horribly impressive about any of those players. I haven't decided who I'm going to keep and who I'm going to get rid of for the next episode. All I can say is I'll probably keep Walski because of his 4-star skills. I'd like to try him out a little more than I got to do in this game. So, this game, oh my gosh, corners. Let's talk about corner kicks. This guy had so many corners, and I just felt like I could do absolutely nothing about it. I don't know if it was my players or my positioning, but I felt like I was getting my positioning down fine, getting people in front, but he was winning the headers every single time with Sturridge. You saw he got the first goal in the 4th minute. That was his first corner of the game. I was like, whatever, I can handle that. A corner goes in every game. It's EA, but whatevs. But then he gets another corner, wins the header, goalie tips it over the bar. Gets another corner, I say, fine, screw it, I'll rush the goalie. And my goalie decides, look at this, he's like trying to head it or something. Use your freaking hands, you're the goalie, Padelli. And then as you can see, he just keeps getting more and more corners. Again, just throwing it in, winning the header, getting it on goal, have to tip it out for another corner. Gets another corner, whips it in. Wins the header again, has to be tipped out for another corner. I think you guys can probably see a pattern starting to merge here. But of course, let's break that pattern. Whip it in, win the header. Oh, whoa, wait, lost the header. Oh, just kidding, bounce right back out, slam it home. Gosh, that was a bit frustrating. So he is up 3-0 at this point. Like I said, I don't get frustrated that much. I don't care too much whether we win these games or not. This is not like a road to D1 or anything like that. I'm not trying to win a bunch of trophies. I'm just trying to see what good players there are hiding in the Serie A by playing with every single player. Getting one back, though, with Marty Riverola just before halftime with a nice little strike from outside the box when he decided to clear it. So maybe there was a chance we were going to be coming back in this game. I think it is, yeah, it's 3-1 now. I think I'd go into halftime and show you guys the stats a little bit. Look at this. Halftime, he already has 8 corners with 9 shots on goal, pretty much 8 of those coming from corners. But no worries, we'll move on into the second half. So, as this game is finishing off here, I'll talk a smidge about the Champions League just because I have a little bit of time on that. As you may or may not know, Juventus was able to take care of business against Celtic. It was a really nice game, pretty classy for performance from both sides. I suppose it would have been nice to see Celtic get a goal, but it is nice to see Juventus so dominant, especially on the defensive front, which is really nice. And like I said, like I hoped, my man Quags was able to get out there and get a goal. Granted, it was a smart pass across the face of goal from Vidal. No sweat in real life, people, remember that. And they were able to pick up the win 2-0. But Champions League action will be continuing next week. We'll have a couple other awesome games to look forward to then. Hoping AC Milan will be able to beat out Barcelona. And then, as you know, after that, there are no restrictions, I believe, on what teams can be drawn with what teams. So you could have some Italy on Italy action if they both go through, or some Germany on Germany action, what have you. So depending on how things work out over the next few weeks, we're going to have some awesome games coming up no matter what. So, just going through the stats for you guys here so you can see what went on in that game. We were not able to pull out the victory, even though we were able to pull one more goal back to bring us within 1 goal, but he was kind of being a turd, passing it around the back, running around with his goalkeeper with the ball in the hands. But like I said, not much frustrates me on this game. I'm a pretty cool-headed player. So we're still looking for that one win to get promoted and another win to get the title. Hopefully we can get that in the next few games and move up a division and find some awesome players. Like I said, stay tuned for that next episode. It is going to be an awesome one. I assure you, I have an awesome strike force waiting for you guys. That is pretty much it. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. That's all for me. Game Breaker out.